بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وبعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. When we talk about Ramadan, most of the times we concentrate on explaining about food and drink, about suhoor, about iftar. So discussions are really on the food that we eat. And most of the discussions that we see, even on the television, online, just before Ramadan, is about people preparing the samosas and people preparing the food for breaking fast. And a lot of people then assume that Ramadan is about that. Then there is a group of us who then talk about Ramadan as a time to stop doing the things that are haram. Or, for example, if a person was drinking alcohol on a regular basis, they will say, when Ramadan comes, I'm not going to be drinking. When someone was doing something that is bad, then when Ramadan comes, then I'm not going to do that, which is a good thing. But the idea about Ramadan is not about stopping what is haram and prohibited, because stopping what is haram and prohibited is expected from the Muslims each and every day of their lives. Ramadan is a good time to then condition ourselves in a manner that helps us to stay away from the things that are prohibited. From another angle, people would say that Ramadan is about doing what is good. And again, doing what is good is expected from a Muslim each and every day. We are commanded to make and perform salah each and every day. So we don't start making salah in Ramadan. When we look at the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is narrated that he was generous in his life. It is narrated that he was doing good all the time. It was narrated that he stayed away from what Allah had prohibited all the time. But the narrations then say, when it came to the month of Ramadan, he became more generous. He increased doing more good acts. So what does this mean for us? Ramadan is a period in our lives where we increase doing what is good and we increase the effort of staying away from what is prohibited. So we then do it for the pleasure of Allah. We even go a step further, staying away from the things that are usually permissible for us. We then stay away from those in order for us to get closeness to Allah. Because we are living, eating and drinking, not because we don't like to eat or drink, it is because we are sacrificing for the pleasure of Allah. He told us, do this, then we do that. So this is something that we need to ponder about, especially in these last 10 days, and see how in the remaining days we can do more of the good, as the Prophet ﷺ used to do more good in the month of Ramadan and increased ibadah in the last 10 days of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us and grant us the understanding of this beautiful religion. Jazakumullah khairan wa barakallahu feekum. Subhanallah bihamdihi subhanakallah wa bihamdik wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.